everyone, and welcome back to All Things Faith. And I'm your host today. My name is Francine Sam Anya. Today I have with me my friend Titi. She's a wife, she's a mother, she's a business entrepreneur, she's an all-around woman. Now, today's topic, we're going to touch on faith in marriage. For those of you who are looking to be married, for those of you who are married, and even those who have stepped out of marriage and you don't want to be married again, I believe this will serve you today. I want to learn from her because she's been married for a very long time. And I know that she's still enjoying her marriage because any time we talk about this topic, marriage, she lights up. Madam Titi, please.
Thank you, Francine.
Present yourself to the viewers.
Hi, I'm Titi Ichoku. I'm a wife, mother of 3. I am an entrepreneur.
Titi, you're welcome to our platform, to our show today. We're so happy to have you. I know that you've been married for a long time. How long have you been married for?
I'm married for 23 years. This year, I'm going to be 23 years in marriage.
23 years in marriage this year.
Yes.
That is worthy of applause. Thank you. Because one has to give honor to whom honor is due. Many don't even make it past 5, past 3, past 2. Especially in today's era.
Yeah.
Where one can do anything that they want for themselves. Where it's easy to just be distracted even. So I want you to talk to us about your journey of becoming this amazing wife of 23 years in marriage. So where did that first come from? Like the idea of even getting married. Walk us through that.
As a young girl in uni, I think I was in my 3rd year or so. I just had this, nudge to be married. So my boyfriend at that time is an amazing, amazing person. And I wanted him to be the one. So I went into a 1-week prayer. Wow. Tears down, with faith, spoke with God that I really want to be married. I really want to be in the house, not on the streets.
Come on here, somebody. Them streets be cold at times.
Yeah. Yeah, because at that time, I was young and there were a lot of, things going on, partying, a lot of stuff. So I really do not want to be caught up in that lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So I chose what I wanted. I told myself, the best way to get out of this is to get married. That maybe some people might say, oh, even if the guy is not, the right person. For me, that wasn't the case. I just knew he was just the right person because he's so amazing, very calm and all that.
And that's what you were looking for in a husband.
That's what I was looking for.
Did anybody model marriage for you that inspired you to go into this, place of prayer and asking God, I want this thing, this marriage? Like, did it come from your background, or was it like just an inspiration that came to you through other ways, other means?
No model.
What was your background like? Where you come from?
Oh my God.
I'm going there.
My background was really rough, very rough. So wow. I grew up in a toxic environment.
Wow.
But I chose what I wanted for myself. I knew that getting married is just the best thing for me to do at that time. And I went for it.
When you say toxic, what does that mean? What does that look like?
Or like, I don't know if you've heard about a place called Town in Port Harcourt, like Town. It's really, I don't know if you heard about the place. So we have like, streets, different streets. So no fence, no security,
wow.
we're just there. Mm-hmm. Once you get out of your house, that's the streets. It doesn't matter where you grow up. It doesn't matter where you are. You know what you want. You choose what you want. if you can know exactly what you want for yourself, then you go in that direction. For me, at that time, I just felt to get away from all this, I need to
Be married.
be married.
Yeah.
Despite being married, the person I was with then, I felt is just perfect for me because he's a gentleman, is a sweet soul, quiet, not complicated. That's it.
Did all of this just come on your own, or did someone, push you into it? When I say someone, because at times society kind of gives us that nudge, like you're getting on, with the age, get married, or like you're saying, like it was just because you find that person, that perfect partner for you.
Yeah.
And you say, okay, this is the time for me to go into it. Yeah. Which one was it for you? Was it the environment, or was it
both?
The guy?
I found the perfect person for me, and then environment for me. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. I want to say, because my story is a little bit different than yours. What's the secret to having a lasting marriage? What can you say that you have found that's working for you to make you stay in the marriage for that long? Because I tell you this, like I said before, I'm not married for as many years as you are, and it was not always easy.
Yeah.
So what is the secret?
For me, first off, is mindset. Because these days, I feel like a lot of people do not have the right mindset. If you have the mindset that I'm going into this for maybe to solve your problems, I don't know. If you have the wrong mindset, it won't work. A lot of people say, why is it that it is the woman that will make it work?
Talk about it.
Yeah. A lot of people say that. Why is it that it's the woman that will make it work? But somehow, as Africans, me, I'm quite old school, actually. Okay. I'm quite old school. And the environment I grew up from, seeing, mothers being down for their husband, being down for their children. It's just that mindset I took. So, like, I'm down for my husband.
Tolerance. Talk about that in marriage. For you.
Yeah.
For somebody that feels like, no, we're living in an era where women feel like, you need to appreciate me. You need to show me that you love me. You need to take care of my... What if he doesn't have money to take care of your bills in that season? What if he doesn't show you every time that he appreciates you? Because as you are married, you and I know that there are moments where your husband will not tell you, baby, you look beautiful. You wear that new gown. He will not always tell you that, honey, is looking, and you. Meanwhile, you bought the thing for him.
Yeah.
So talk about tolerance for somebody. Like, how can we encourage someone who's looking into getting married, or is even married, that feeling like they want to come out of it because they ran out of tolerance, they ran out of patience?
That's the same thing I'm talking about. Mindset. If you have the mindset that you're in this thing forever, you will tolerate.
Back then, as you mentioned that you're an old school person, and I think that's what's making you actually last this long, and it's going to continue on, because you have that old school mindset you know your role as a wife and things like that. But in today's world, it's a fast-paced thing.
Fast-paced.
We're in a microwave generation. We want our way now. We don't want to wait for you to get it. Okay, you're gonna come to me and tell me that where were you when the food? I don't understand. Did you even greet me?
Know when your husband will be home?
Or sometimes they don't even give you the money
by 5 p.m. your husband will be home.
Right.
And he would love to meet you at home. You ignore that. You'll be out.
Hey.
That's one of the things. They don't just get it. You can't just say it's not all about him. Yeah, you have to make it work by submitting. Submitting yourself does not mean you are less of a person. You're not. You're actually taking his power. When you submit to your husband, you take his power.
You take his power. I've never seen it like that before.
You take his power.
Okay. Wow.
His power is in your hands.
Once you submit,
yes,
that's when the power comes into your
yes,
hands.
into your hands.
You lure him to you.
Yes,
by submitting.
By submitting.
Why do we see submission in the opposite way? People fight
Yeah.
this topic of submission. I don't want to get into it because this whole thing might break. Everything in the room will just start shaking because women today don't even like hearing the word submission. Now, I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about just some who feel like, okay, I'm a feminist or I can do all by myself. I don't need him for anything. I just want companionship.
Some will even say, what about I do all these things and the man is still not appreciative?
You're even going far. But what about those that the man tries and they don't appreciate because they just don't have that submission mindset or mentality?
Yeah.
So how do you keep your marriage so interesting in that area?
Oh my God.
Well, yes, now because you giggle when I talk about your marriage. When me and you even talk about it outside of behind the scenes or off camera. When I mention your spouse, you giggle, you light up, you are excited, you're blushing at this stage of life. So how do you keep it so spicy in marriage?
Oh my God.
Tell us. Yes, we're going into your business.
Would I say it's just a natural thing? I don't know. I would say it's natural because I won't lie to you, no efforts. It's just me. I just love the sexy, nice things around me.
You still do that?
Yes, now. If I'm shopping, let's say I'm shopping for my night wears, I buy,
hey, the naughty is coming out. Now we know the real secret of 23 years.
So
wow. Is your partner the same? Because you said you stated earlier that there's an introvert and extrovert. Yeah. So who's the introvert and who's the extrovert? You're the extrovert.
I'm the extrovert.
So he's the introvert, meaning you balance him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know why I'm saying this? Because my sister, I find that I was telling my husband this. I said, baby, why is it that when you people are toasting us? Why is it that when you are after a woman, you're so excited? You call her these sweet names. I'm not saying my husband doesn't do those things again, but it's not like before.
Exactly.
It's not like intentional. Now it's like once in a blue moon.
Same with childbearing. Same with childbearing. Like your first baby, they give you all the attention.
Wow.
The second baby, you get like half.
You're like, you're already investing. So
you get like half of the attention.
That marriage is not a game. It is not play. It is a serious thing that one has to go in that phase of life well prepared. And even while you're married, you are learning so much. Thank you once again for watching this episode. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Share the video with someone that needs to hear this. It may not be for everyone, but it's for somebody that needs to hear this journey of marriage. And we'll come back for more episodes, so stay tuned. Until then, God bless you and stay in faith.